Spice up your life with cinnamon. Almost everyone in the world loves adding spices to food. A bit of pepper or ginger can bring beautiful flavors to different dishes. One of the most popular spices is cinnamon, a sweet and mildly spicy brown powder. You might be surprised to learn where this spice comes from and what it can do for you. While many other spices come from roots or seeds, cinnamon is from the inner bark of the cinnamon tree. Pieces of this bark bend into thin rolls called cinnamon sticks when they're dried. These sticks can be ground into powder, or we can extract cinnamon oil from them. Did you know, though, that there are two different types of cinnamon? The cheapest and most common kind is cassia cinnamon, from the bark of the cinnamon cassia tree. This variety has a famously strong, spicy flavor. The rarer, higher quality Ceylon cinnamon, or true cinnamon, is made from the cinnamon verum tree. It's said that this cinnamon has a sweet and delicate flavor, making it a great addition to desserts. Ceylon cinnamon is prized by cooks around the world.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Tiffany.
And I am Laura.
Oh my god, I feel like we're Spice Girls today.
I know, right?
Oh my god, which spice are you?
Emma, baby.
Baby Spice.
Spice.
Can I be Ginger Spice today?
Okay.
I feel very ginger today.
Ginger.
Oh my gosh, why are we talking about spices? Well, of course, spices make your life so much fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Like cinnamon. Do you like cinnamon?
Oh my gosh, I love it. Maybe when I add the cinnamon powder in latte and stuff.
Yummy.
But not so much in probably cooking.
Ah, okay.
Not so much, okay.
All right, well, we're going to look at an article today called Spice Up Your Life with Cinnamon.
And I like the Chinese translation.
Yes.
It's like playing with words as well. 贵气逼人，可是是肉桂的贵哦。
So cute.
肉桂的独特魅力。And in our title, Spice Something Up, it's actually, it has that playing with words again. 它就是为什么添增了趣味，或者是它也有 spice， 就是有添增香料这样的意思哦。
Oh my gosh.
有没有喜欢这个梗呢？
I know, and it just reminds me of the Spice Girls, my favorite pop band.
Oh my God, love it.
Okay, well, let's read all about cinnamon. It says, almost everyone in the world loves adding spices to food. Now, a spice is a noun, and it means it's a powder or seed that comes from plants, and we use them in cooking. So it's not like the plant, we ground it into powder. They usually have a strong taste or smell, like if you had ginger before, or
Love it.
turmeric and black pepper. These are all different types of spices. For example, we can say the curry tastes good because we added a lot of different spices like turmeric and paprika.
Oh, I'm getting hungry here.
I know.
Spice 就是有香料或是调味品的意思哦，它是一个名词。For example, adding a dash of chili spice to your noodles can give them an exciting kick.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Oh my God, I love
beef
it.
noodles.
Yum.
Okay, spicy 则是有辛辣的或是辣的意思，它是它的形容詞哦。所以像麻辣火锅，你们爱吃吗？就是 spicy hot pot.
Yum. I feel so hungry now.
Oh, like spicy. I love hot and spicy food or hot and spicy chili sauce.
Oh,
those are
yummy.
great.
Okay. All right. Well, let's continue reading the article. Or what does the article mean in Chinese?
Yeah, okay. 所以刚刚课文是说，几乎全世界的人其实都喜欢在食物当中加入香料哦。
That's right. Next, the article says a bit of pepper or ginger can bring beautiful flavors to different dishes. Like I mentioned, ginger is a type of spice, and it's a type of root actually, and it's used in cooking. People like it because it gives you a little bit of like a spicy feel, and it helps you really warm up the body. So it's perfect for the winter time.
姜母鸭。
We see the word flavor here. It's a noun and it means how food or a drink tastes. It can also be a particular type of taste like salty, sweet, spicy, or even citrusy. For example, we can say some people don't like the flavor of cilantro because they think it tastes like soap.
Flavor 它有风味呀，味道它也有口味的意思哦，它是一个名词。For example, the ice cream shop has a wide variety of flavors, from classic vanilla to adventurous mango chili. 你敢吃吗？ 芒果辣椒。
Yeah,
Okay, and ginger, of course, is our favorite. 就是姜的意思，它是一个名词哦。所以课文提到是说一点点的胡椒啊，或者是姜，哇，可以为不同的菜呢带来美味的风味。
Oh my God, sounds so good. Next, it says one of the most popular spices is cinnamon, a sweet and mildly spicy brown powder. Now, cinnamon, it comes actually from a bark of a tree.
Ooh,
so it kind of has
really?
like a sweet, woody flavor, and it smells amazing. I love it. Here we see the word powder. Powder is a noun and it means very tiny pieces of something. It's so small and fine. So if you hold it, it feels very smooth. Like we have things like baby powder or even hot cocoa powder.
Yum.
Yummy, right? We can use it in a sentence like this. We made some hot chocolate from the packets of cocoa powder and added some milk.
Stop making me hungry.
I know.
Okay, cinnamon 就是肉桂啦，它是一个名词。Mildly 这个副词就是稍微如何如何。那 powder 就是粉末或是粉，它是一个名词哦。For example, after gym class, I like to use baby powder to keep my skin dry and fresh and not smelly. Okay, or you could use deodorant. Okay, 所以课文提到说，其中一种最受欢迎的香料，就是我们主题啦，肉桂 cinnamon， 一种甜而且有微微辣的咖啡色的粉末。
Next, the article says, you might be surprised to learn where this spice comes from and what it can do for you. Oh my God, I want to learn.
所以你可能会很好奇说，这个香料是来自于哪里哦？这里的 learn 其实是得知的意思哦，以及呢，它对你有什么好处
The article says, while many other spices come from roots or seeds, cinnamon is from the inner bark of the cinnamon tree. I love this word. It's so cute.
You're so smart for saying that it comes from the bark. Okay. Bark 是什么呢？就是树皮。I didn't know this actually. And please say that word for me. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
它是肉桂属的学名。OK. 那它的字是源自于希腊语。
Cinnamon.
就是肉桂树的意思啦，所以虽然许多其他的香料是来自植物的根部或是种子，但是你们知道吗？其实肉桂是来自于肉桂树的里面的树皮耶。I had no idea.
So cool, right? Okay, the article says pieces of this bark bend into thin rolls called cinnamon sticks when they're dried.
I remember this now.
Yeah, okay, no wonder. We see the word bend here. It's a verb and it means to make something change direction, such as at a curve or at an angle. You can also make it change into another direction, basically. We can use bend in a sentence like this. He's over 200 centimeters tall, so he has to bend down whenever he enters the train. Ouch.
Bend 就是折弯或是使弯曲这样的意思，它是一个动词哦。注意一下它的动词三态的变化 ：bend, bent, bent. For example, the flexible ruler makes it easy to bend and measure irregular shapes for art class.
So convenient.
I know. 所以课文说，干燥后这种树皮会被弯曲成细卷，那就成为肉桂棒咯。I remember this.
Yeah, that's where they come from. Next, the article says these sticks can be ground into powder or we can extract cinnamon oil from them. Okay, so how can we use cinnamon? We basically can use it as a powder, and they do this by grinding it. To grind something means to take something and to crush it into smaller pieces like powder. Or we can extract it. When you extract something, it means you take the essence or maybe the specific substance of something and you only purely have that.
OK, grind 呢，其实就是磨碎或是把什么东西磨成粉哦。它是一个动词，注意它动词三态的变化 ：grind, ground, ground. OK， 那如果你说 ground something into something else， 就是也是把什么东西磨成什么什么哦。OK， 那extract OK， 它就是有萃取、提炼的意思，它是个动词哦。So extract something from something else 就是从 A 萃取什么什么，或是提炼出什么什么。OK， 好啦，那课文提到整句是说，这些肉桂棒可以磨成粉末。或者我们也可以从中萃取这个肉桂油。I want to know what it smells like or
I know, it just feels amazing though. Okay, the article says, did you know though that there are 2 different types of cinnamon?
No.
I did not. The cheapest and most common kind is cassia cinnamon from the bark of the cinnamomum cassia tree.
好难哦 Is this like a tongue twister challenge?
I don't know.
你们知道吗？肉桂其实有2种不同种类，我真的在这之前我还不知道。最便宜、最常见的一种是中国肉桂，它是来自于肉桂树的树皮。
It says, this variety has a famously strong, spicy flavor. Okay, a variety here is a noun and it means several different sorts of the same thing. Like, for example, colors. You can have the color red, but there are different types or varieties of red. Like you have blood red, scarlet red, cherry red, rose red, and many other types of red. For example, we can say, after looking through a variety of patterns, we decided to go with the classic stripes for the costume.
Variety 是什么呢？就是种类啊、品种啊，它是一个名词。For example, the cafeteria offers a variety of lunch options, including sandwiches, salads, and hot meals. 真的好饿哦。OK， 回到课文是说，哇，这种品种以其著名的浓烈辛辣口味而闻名。Okay, I think this one we should know, like this cheap one.
I think that's the one we use most commonly, right?
Exactly.
Okay, but
I wonder what's the other one.
I know there's a more expensive one, I think. Okay, the next in the article says, the rarer, higher quality Ceylon cinnamon or true cinnamon is made from the cinnamomum verum tree.
Paiso.
I've been saying cinnamomum the whole time. Now we have here from A, B verb made from B. So when you take A and turn it into B, it means that you take it through this process of manufacturing. And you usually can't tell what the original ingredients are. For example, we can say wine is made from grapes or paper is made from trees.
OK， 当我们说 A is made from B， 就是 A 是由 B 制成的，它是经过一些化学变化。我要想一个比较让我肚子更饿的 chocolate chip cookies are made from a delicious blend of butter, sugar, flour, and chocolate chips. Yummy! Can we make some?
I know,
Okay.
I want some chocolate.
好啊，那我们现在要来第2种类，就是比较更罕见的、比较高品质的，就叫做锡兰肉桂，又称为真正的肉桂 （True Cinnamon），是由锡兰肉桂树制成的哦。
Wow. And here the article explains, it said that this cinnamon has a sweet and delicate flavor, making it a great addition to desserts. Okay, but before we can look at some of the words here, I think we have a language in focus for today.
Gosh.
Oh my God, can you please help them explain this, please?
I'll help you guys. 今天 Language in Focus 要教大家的是It is said or believed or reported that 这样的一个句型哦，它是用来表示据信或是据说、据报道等等的意思，用来表达客观的事实或者是众人的意见或是说法咯。那搭配使用的动词具有陈述或是报告的性质哦。那注意哦，它句子当中的 it 是虚主词， that 所引导的名词子句才是真正的主词哦。这样说大家可能不是很清楚，我们要来看个例句咯。It is said that eating chocolate can improve your mood by releasing feel-good chemicals in the brain. 据说吃巧克力可以透过在大脑中释放感觉良好的化学物质来改善的情绪。那我是不是现在要去吃个巧克力呢？好啦，那这个句型呢，其实也可以改写为不定词的结构哦。我们举一个例子好了。It is said that the new movie will be released next month. 那我们如果要改写的话呢，我们可以这样改写，然后用不定词哦。The new movie is said To be released next month， 意思就是据说这部新电影将在下个月上映。那再来一个重点就是，如果原先 that 此句的动词发生时间早于 reported, believed or said 等等的动词，等动词的时间的时候呢，改写的不定词呢，一定要改为to have， 然后再接 PP。这样讲大家可能不是很清楚，一样还是造个例句会更清楚。It was believed that the students had already studied the material before the surprise quiz。我们可以改写为 The students were believed to have already studied the material before the surprise quiz。就是据信学生在临时测验之前其实已经研究过这些资料啦。
Oh my God, don't you love Laura? Didn't she explain that so well?
Oh my gosh. I tried my best.
You are amazing. Okay, let's take a look at some of the words we learned in the previous sentence. So we saw the word delicate here. It's an adjective and it means light and pleasant. It's not too strong. It can also mean something that is easily broken or damaged. It's very fragile. So you can think about something that's so fragile, light, and fancy. For example, we can say, I love the way my grandmother smells. Her perfume is so delicate and elegant, just like her.
Oh, delicate. 其实在本课有味道或者是气味非常淡雅的、清淡的，它是一个形容词。For example, the delicate aroma of jasmine tea is soothing and perfect for a relaxing afternoon. Let's have afternoon tea later.
Yes, please.
Okay, 所以课文是说，据说这种肉桂的味道香甜细腻，是甜点的绝佳搭配。Yummy!
Oh my gosh, I want some dessert right now.
Can we have some?
I know. Okay, well, the article says Ceylon cinnamon is prized by cooks around the world. Okay, so it must be only in like very fancy restaurants, I think.
Okay, 所以这里注意哦，动词 prize 指的是珍视或是重视，所以只有提到这个比较高档的席兰肉桂是受到世界各地的厨师的青睐呀。
Oh my gosh. I want to try the cinnamon now.
know.
We always have the cheap ones.
And they are the rare ones,
I know.
right?
I want to try this rare one. Okay, well, we learned a lot about cinnamon today. But I do have a For You chat question for you. What kinds of spices are common in Taiwanese food?
Okay.
What about other foods around the world?
I'm going to try answering the Taiwanese one first. Okay, the spices that are common in Taiwanese food are often a delightful mix of aromatic and flavorful ingredients such as soy sauce. And I remember this thing, 五味粉, the 5-spice powder. So they add a unique richness to local dishes, creating a symphony of taste.
You're right. I think Taiwanese people also use star anise.
八角.
Yeah. Or,
I hate that smell.
Me too. But the thing is, it's
hate
weird. In
Lu Wei,
they use that, but it tastes
I love
good,
Lu Wei.
Right? Or I think a lot of people in Taiwan use black pepper. That's also a type of spice.
What about other parts of the world?
Other parts of the world, from what I see from cooking shows, maybe like a mustard or thyme or cumin or thyme. Thyme is actually an herb, but I think it can be made into like a powder, like a spice that you can use in your cooking and stuff. So, yeah.
孜然羊肉 is really good.
I love it. Yeah.
I know.
Actually, I really love spices. Yeah. So I think they're really good for cooking, and you can try playing with some spices when you cook. All right, well, that's it for day one of our article. I mean, we still have a lot more to learn in the next day. So you guys, you can also talk about the For You chat question yourself.
Yay.
Think about what spices people use. And don't forget to watch us, please.
Oh my gosh. And we're going to get some like afternoon tea.
Can we get some
cinnamon rolls? Oh my gosh.
Expensive cinnamon. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Vocabulary Review. Spice. Larry uses so many spices when he cooks that his dishes always have a strong taste. Flavor. Sally doesn't like sweet flavors, so she doesn't put any sugar in her tea. Powder. In art class, we mixed a colorful powder with water to create our own paint for the project. Bend. To fix the toy car, We had to carefully bend the wires until they were in the right place. Variety. There are several varieties of restaurants in Taipei. Japanese, Korean, Indian, Western, and Taiwanese restaurants are all here. Delicate. The rice cakes have a unique taste, a dry and delicate flavor that is new to me.
智慧小补帖。
Ginger. Cinnamon. Mildly. Grind. Extract.